Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. Come on! Yeah! We need you strong. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Careful over this bridge here.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Hey, I think I see something up the path. Get on. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen.
Found anything?
I think so.
Oh.
Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise.
Sounded like a party.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is. Or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean?
We don't know.
Quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there. Let's hitch up here. Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Hey. My mother said hello. And I saw my friend Madison today there.
Hello?
Her grandmother's going home tomorrow.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What
Yep.
you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you.
She got a tattoo of a teddy bear on her shoulder.
Some trouble up the way. Lost in the storm.
And plus she went to her boyfriend's house and she dropped soup on her leg. She got a second-degree burn. She said she had blisters for a week. She said she was so happy that it's gone now. It hurt so bad. So yeah, well, at least well, imagine so it would.
I hear you. Just keep your eyes on Dutch.
I think you...
I wouldn't know. I never really had it. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd want a second-degree burn, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't tickle. That's for sure.
I ain't asking for much.
No, especially when you get blisters from it.
I am.
But I guess that's a good sign. I mean, at least, well, some people I said, well, yeah, it could have been worse than that.
Come here! It's goddamn Dutch! Over there! 4 of them!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she did. Yeah, she did take care of it right away. Yeah.
Watch out! One up top in the window!
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now! One of them's making a run for it! Arthur!
Got it.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Wow!
Yeah, she. Yeah.
Maybe same reason as us.
And she told me, oh, I got my driver's license. I said, I know, your mom told me, and I said, she told me that you don't never stay home. She says, yeah, true. She's always out now.
Party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food,
Exactly.
medicine.
She mostly probably goes to the mall a lot. And mostly that's what girls do, because that's what girls always do when they go out anywhere. That's probably why she probably got her tattoo. She probably went to the mall. Oh, when I'm in Oregon, I'm doing one thing now too, so I'll get my tattoo this year, so I am. I already told my cousin Gabby to take. I already wrote a text and told me to take her to take me to a tattoo parlor. She's got a tattoo now too, so.
I don't believe it. It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here.
Well, you got one too yourself, so wouldn't even go there. And so has my cousin Travis got one. I might be getting a tattoo in the honor of my godmother. My cousin Travis has a tattoo of his grandmother, my aunt.
If we can't eat it or drink
I could have a tattoo in honor of my godmother. I miss so much. Oh, I always said I might get a friggin' tattoo of the friggin' Firefly from friggin' Last of Us. Or whatever, I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm going to get whatever cheap, that's for sure. I'm not buying no expensive one. I'll get the cheapest one they have. Yeah, I know. I forgot about that, yeah. That'll be expensive. My probably Madison, when she got the teddy bear, the little teddy bear on her shoulder, it was probably cheap. So I'll get the cheapest one. Whatever they have, like a bear or a tiger or something, or a little lion or something like that. Oh, that one she had looked cheap because it didn't take up her whole shoulder. It's like a little little tattoo. Yeah, she got a small one, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll probably get a small one for the time being, and I could always get a bigger one later on. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, yours is an anchor of your that's your what do you call it? What was it again? That's your yeah. Your birth your what do you call it? Yeah. However, your fortune. Your what? Yeah, right. Yeah, mine's Aquarius, because I'm February. So I don't even know what my tattoo would even be.
Mine's an arrow.
Yeah, yours is an arrow. I think mine is a friggin' pail of water. And if that's the case, I wouldn't even bother with that. That's stupid. Now, what's a pail of water as a tattoo? It's dumb. Yeah, I'll ask the guy first before I'll ask him what my tattoo would be. If he says, "Oh, it's a pail of water," I say, "No, that's okay. No thanks. I don't want that one." Yeah.
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No.
Yeah. Well, you said it was $150, so.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
Oh, for the what?
With the others. At an old
Oh,
mining camp south
that's kind of stupid.
near the lake.
Oh, I see.
Bastards do it.
Oh, she gave her a tip. Oh, okay.
We're fixing to ride
Oh, so that's optional if you want to do that. Okay.
I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you
Yeah.
have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
Oh. I don't know anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Yeah, how come you never took me there then to get one? When you were living there? Yeah, well, I was younger then. And I couldn't really get one because my parents didn't want me one, so... Yeah, well, that's if I don't, my cousin Gabby might be, how you gonna take me there? You don't even live there anymore. Well, of course, I know where it is, too. I used to pass it all the time when I went to your house. You lived at Margie's house.
You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Oh, was? Oh, well. Oh, okay. I don't know what tattoo parlor I saw then.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
No, it wasn't. It was a tattoo parlor I passed where Payless used to be. The street I used to go down, the street I went down by Payless there was a tattoo parlor on the left-hand side.
She's one of them O'Driscolls. No, she ain't.
I always thought you went, and that was the one you went to.
Oh, you fool! Thanks.
I don't remember. I haven't been down. I don't even go to Union City anymore. I don't even remember the damn name now. All I know is there was one there every time I went to your house. I used to pass it. And I was thinking about, sometimes to myself, I would bring some money with me before I went to your house to get one, but then my parents would be mad at me because I was young yet. They didn't want me having a tattoo. I used to be, I didn't want, and they didn't want me to have one, so.
Can't stay here.
Now my father don't care if I get one, so. He says, oh, naked I go in the world, naked I go out. I says, oh, well, yeah, that's up to you.
It's okay.
He doesn't think that tattoos are nice to have. My uncle has a tattoo. Of course, it wasn't his choice in the matter. He got it because when he was in the Navy, he was drunk, so the guys freaking gave him a tattoo of an eagle.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
So he's had it ever since. Never got it removed or nothing, so.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
I know somebody told me once, though, the bigger you get, the bigger tattoo you get, the person said, I think it's more painful for some reason. Because they got to do a lot more, more involved. So if you get a small one, it's lesser because it's not really much.
Somebody's coming. Looks like it's Dutch.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, Dutch is back.
How'd you get on?
Micah found
Oh, that's what they meant. Oh, okay. See, they didn't say that. They said, "Oh, it's just the bigger the tattoo you get, the painful it is," or something like that. So yeah, okay, that's kind of weird.
He ain't been seen in days.
See, now my cousin Gabby got one on her ankle and one on her buttock. She got on her buttock a tattoo of a rose.
How you doing?
So I bet that was painful.
You?
Really, I know needles used to hurt me when I was little. When my doctor used to give me needles in my butt when I was a little kid. Used to friggin' hurt. I used to cry all the time. My doctor don't do that though. They give it to me in my arm, but now, Dr. Kostek, before he died, he used to always give it in my butt. And when I got older, before he passed on, I used to get in my butt and never hurt anymore.
The two best fit men we've got. Now?
So, I don't think I'd want a tattoo on my butt though. That would be weird. That's more like for girls for that.
You wouldn't laugh. Not like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, if you ever got married, if I ever got married and I got married, my girlfriend and wife would see it. Really, nobody would see it. Oh yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. Yeah, strangers. Yeah, of course. But me, if I want to get a tattoo, I want people to see it. So.
Come on, let's
Oh, I did something today that I don't regret now.
Well,
Finally, that I got, that I've been waiting for years and years to do.
recently.
I got two 10-pound weights now in Walmart today
Sure, well, come on then.
to make my muscles stronger and my freaking and lose weight. Today, when I got home, I did some weightlifting when I first got home. My father was doing filling out the other papers for the girl.
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they
Oh, it's heavy enough, trust me.
So, you were there, Javier.
Heavy enough for me, that's for sure.
What really happened on that boat?
I hardly can freaking lift that myself. I mean, I can lift it, yeah, but what better than the girl could? I mean, a girl that was there that we waited on her, she couldn't even lift the 10-pound weights. She put them in the bag. I mean, she did, but it was hard. Then she says, "Oh, put it in a second bag for me. I can't lift them."
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way, but it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here.
It's all right, boy.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know.
Oh yeah, well I do. I'll be doing it every day.
The
So
other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's
no,
coming
trust
on
me, I'll
in.
get it.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Maybe for you.
Get on these tracks, come on.
My father used to have 10 pounds when he was a kid. Used to work for him, so when he was my age. Really, why? Thing different now for me. Yeah, okay, well. Yes, I know I saw them there. Yeah, well, I saw bigger ones than what I got. I couldn't even lift the damn things. It must have been like 40, 50 pounds. I couldn't lift them even out of the freaking rack. They were really heavy. Good for you. I'm glad you could.
It's getting narrow here.
But I bought two 10 pounds, so I don't have, so mostly I have like 20 pounds each. I mean 20 pounds right there to lift every day. So
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier.
10 and 10 is 20, buddy.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there. You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there. Ha! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun
Yep, I got it.
from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Come on.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful. Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here.
Got it.
Careful here. Stay low under here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
God! Marston! John, you there?
Over here! Down on the ledge!
That's
Huh?
We're coming!
Down here!
Yeah.
Hey!
All right! Hide down, Marston!
He's down here. Arthur, come on.
That's what my father said, because a lot of people do that. They go to the gym every day, and they probably do different stuff, though, he said.
What a scratch you got there.
I know somebody at work, his boss,
Never thought I'd say this,
Nikki, actually goes to the gym every day, he said, after work. But I'm not saying she does. She probably, I mean, she's a strong woman, he said. Said he wouldn't want to meet her in an alley, that's for sure.
freezing.
But she probably does all kinds of stuff. I mean, in a gym, you got weights, then you got pulleys, you got for your stomach, you got a running thing, I mean, you can do all different stuff. So you don't have to do weights every day.
Well,
But unfortunately, I don't have a freaking gym next to a freaking what do you call it, place near me. So
Sorry side. Can't argue with you there. See?
I mean, there is a place in Richfield, but I have to take a bus every time I went there. I'll be stupid.
you all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Yeah, I can't do push-ups. That's one damn thing I could never do. Even when I was younger, I couldn't even do them. Now, forget about it. I couldn't even do push-ups. I could never keep my feet straight to do them. That's why.
John's friends off until you're clear.
I mean, when I was little, I used to be able to do push-up, freaking, what do you call it, but I can't do, what do you call it anymore, but
We're getting you out of here.
Nice and easy. Here.
Get off me, fucking bitch! Get off me, fucking damn fucking dog! You goddamn dog!
You got 'em all.
Fucking wolf!
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up. Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
Really got bit? I know a person that got bit by a dog and she didn't die an hour later. It was Clementine.
More coming down the hill.
Got him.
Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves
Got
on
him.
the left. Alejandro, get out of here! You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
Up.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you. Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
His leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. But west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks.
Thanks.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we know.
we're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rapid. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy,
Navy,
Mr. Pierce.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you.
You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Ha! How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Oh, remember that movie you and me saw?
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no drink?
They got it on HBO, The Meg.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking
Whoopee.
about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
That was all right.
We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
I forgot what it was about, though. It was so long ago.
Been a wild few days, all right. Riding north.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, right. The outdated shark that was, yeah.
You've had a lot put on you.
That was built, supposedly done before during the dinosaurs or something like that. Shut up.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
That's all right. After today, I won't have HBO anymore. I'll have Showtime, Star Z, and Epix. That's it. Starting tomorrow. And I know when I used to have Star Z always had good, friggin' like newer movies every month on it. I'm like, well, yeah, that and HBO, but. And Epix has old time movies, so. And actually, I think Epix used to be Encore. Because Encore, they don't even have Encore anymore, so.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. This way.
Well, I don't know if you have a lot of channels. Oh, does yours still say Encore on your Optimum, or is it Epix also?
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong.
Oh, really? Wow. See, now Verizon and Spectrum don't even have Encore anymore. They only have Epix. So Encore is gone. I didn't even think Encore existed anymore.
Hey, stop here a second.
I know I used to like Encore. I mean, there were good movies on that all the time.
live in here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Yep, I know. Hold on a second. Yep, and now get the bow. Thank you.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Yeah, we don't even have we won't even have Cinemax. We'll have Star Z, Showtime, and Epix. That's it. When I had Cinemax with this friggin' Spectrum, I didn't even have good movies on it anyway, so it really didn't matter. I know Verizon did when I used to have it, but. Now, one thing about Spectrum, what I didn't like was when a movie came out, before a movie even came out on Blu-ray, you couldn't even rent it to see how good it was. So I had no choice at the time to buy my Mary Poppins too. But it's lucky I freaking liked the damn movie. Otherwise, I would have wasted my damn money. I mean, my father's money. He got it for my birthday, but since it was he didn't get me a present for my birthday, just got me a card. But I mean. Otherwise, I mean, Verizon always had, like, movies before Blu-ray. They got them on Verizon, and you were able to rent the movie and see if you liked it first. And then also, you could also buy the movie on Verizon instead of having it on Blu-ray. But that's only if you wanted it so bad. Mostly, when I had Verizon before, the movies I had were old movies, so... Yeah. Well, yeah, that's one thing it did. Yeah, right. Mostly this time, I think I'm just gonna rent the movie, and then when I rent it, if I like the movie, then I'll freaking buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out. I know one movie I'll be able to freaking rent before it comes on Blu-ray. I'll freaking rent the new Pet Sematary. Instead of going to the movies and and if I like it, I'll freaking buy it. I'll rent it first. How do you know? I like the first one, so. Actually, this one looks better than this one looks better than the damn original, so. This one, the newer one looks looks more scarier. Trust me when I say the original one better. And the new one didn't even come out yet, so the movies yet. No, it comes out Friday. Thank you. Today's not Friday. No, not here. No, it did not. It comes out the Friday. Thank you. Last week. It comes out April 6th. I mean April 5th. Before my father's birthday. That's Friday. That's what it said when I saw the trailer. Yeah, probably. Yeah, New York. Yeah, of course. You always come out other places first. Not everybody gets them right away. Really. Certain places do, yeah, of course. But no. Oh, really? Good for you. Like I said, I don't go by people's opinion. I judge a movie for myself, thank you. No. You're the one that told me one time another movie stunk, and I went to see it. I loved the damn movie, so. Like you told me Mary Poppins 2 stunk. I actually liked the movie. I thought it was good. So, really. You can have your opinion, and I'll have my own. If you don't like the movie, that's up to you, but that doesn't mean everybody hates the movie. Good for you. Yeah, you want to like the first one. I had the original too, but I still like part 2 because my freaking Dick Van Dyke was in the second one, so. Sure, it was a little bit different. Yeah, the same songs weren't in it, but Let's Go Fly a Kite was at the end, just like the original. Kinda. I mean, they mostly hummed the tune, really, mostly. They didn't really sing it, but like the original did, Let's Go Fly a Kite, but you could tell it was the same song. They just made it a little bit different, that's all, but you could hear the tune. Something, I don't know how the tune goes now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. Not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Yeah. Cut up here, off the trail.
Come on, let's go. Up the fucking thing.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time.
Good girl.
I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
Yeah, she's not a good girl. She can eat my toes.
I reckon you're okay.
Yeah.
This suits me.
Stick 'em. Get 'em.
Sure, I could fall in with another gang, Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things. Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. He bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
That's the kid, all right?
What kid?
Teen found by police says he's an Illinois child who disappeared 7 years ago.
Just drop it.
Wow.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Wow.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken
He's
for
Timothy
days.
I
Pitson.
do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me,
Where
really.
was he
It's
for
his sad
7
way
years?
of showing affection.
Why do they always have commercials before you see something? Come on, don't tuck it away.
Here he is. That's him.
Wow.
It was last seen at a water park in Wisconsin.
Wow. Six years old he was.
Last seen at a water park in Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin.
Wow.
He escaped. He said he just escaped from 2 kidnappers who had held him captive for 7 years.
Wow. Come on, I want to see the video.
Well, wait a minute.
It'll explain more on the video.
There were 2 men who were strong in stature, one with a spiderweb tattoo on his neck, the other with a snake tattoo on his arm. They drove a newest Ford SUV with Wisconsin plates. There's no video.
Yes, it is, right here. It's doing it on the side here. But it's up there.
Oh.
Above it. You'll have the speaker on.
The photo is blurred. Take a really close look at this, though. Now, this is a picture of the teen taken by a witness in Newport, Kentucky this morning. A short time later, the teen was taken to a hospital in Cincinnati. The witness says the teen's face was bruised. He was very scared and agitated. One woman even said the boy told her he had been running for 2 hours and had been passed around.
I didn't even hear the beginning, so.
Inside this hospital may lie the answer to one of the most bizarre missing person cases of the last decade. This is one of the last known videos of Timothy Pitson playing with toys. That boy in the video could be the same person found wandering who just escaped from 2 kidnappers that have been holding him for 7 years.
He was kidnapped from somewhere, trying to get further at this time.
Also, according to a police report from Sharonville, Ohio, Timothy described his 2 kidnappers as men with a bodybuilder type build. One had curly hair, the other was short and had a snake tattoo on his arms. They had an SUV with Wisconsin plates. Timothy escaped and kept running across a bridge into Kentucky. In 2011, his smiling 6-year-old face was plastered on TV stations and newspapers. Missing. Back then, his father told us.
She never would have harmed Timothy anyway. She loved Timothy and the best for him.
She, Timothy's mother, Amy Pitson, took her son to a Wisconsin Dells water park. Here's the surveillance video in the lobby. Then, Amy killed herself, leaving behind a suicide note and a mystery.
In that suicide note, I guess the most important part is that she said he is somewhere safe with someone who will love him and take care of him.
Investigators never found that somewhere or someone.
So without any kind of logic to give you, I can just tell you I know that he's alive.
Timothy's case gained widespread attention across the country.
I think I remember that case.
From the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. And an age-progressed photo showing how that tiny tyke may look now as a teenager.
I just miss my son and I wish he was here.
Now, we reached Timothy's grandmother by phone in Antioch, and she says that she is praying that it is her grandson and that he is okay. Police here in Aurora tell us over the years they have gone through thousands of leads and tips. Whether this is the big break remains to be seen.
That's him.
Live in Aurora, Suzanne Lemonnier.
There's going to be a happy ending to this. That's him, all right.
Thank you. We have
well, I don't know. I thought that was him, and they show him now, but that was a computer projection.
Our coverage over the past
so
8 years.
Maybe. Yeah, but the video, his kid was the one that said he was captured for 7 years.
Well, maybe.
So that would be him.
Maybe.
Gee, Wisconsin Dells, holy crap. That's not saying much back then.
See you gents later.
To think I almost went there. Stephanie and me and Travis could have gone there. And what he actually even said at the time, oh, just drop us off there.
The only thing.
We could have been kidnapped ourselves.
Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin
This is a bed like I need, like this.
Buddy, at that time I probably would have been kidnapped if I would have went with my cousin Travis and my cousin Stephanie.
That's the bed I need, like this.
Oh yeah, sure.
A frame like that.
Yeah, right.
Would be good.
I don't have a frame, so.
Not too bad.
No, my bed does not have a frame.
They always said you were a butcher.
There's no box spring underneath it, so.
Oh, you got a frame.
Yeah, frame with a mattress. That's it. No box spring. No box spring. There's no box spring.
I'm talking about the frame.
Oh yeah, that part. Yeah.
You bring it to me. Sure.
Yeah, box springs are terrible. So.
Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting.
Oh, good for you.
These years.
When I got my bed, I made sure I didn't have a box spring anymore, so. They're very uncomfortable for me, so.
It's been a tough few days.
I do know what I'm talking about. That's why every night I go to bed, in my bed, I sleep like a damn baby. So. Well, good for you. We got a pretty good bed, though.
Boys, because I thought my dad...
That bed that you sleep on when you're here, when I used to sleep on that bed, I used to wake up with backaches in the morning because of the damn box spring. Even though my father got a good mattress for it, it was a cedar mattress. The box spring is not a, I didn't get a new box spring, so. I used to wake up with backaches with that bed. That's why I got rid of. That's why I got a new bed for myself. Couldn't take it anymore.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Coleman doesn't need to punch him hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you.
Yeah, but I was asleep at it, on it. I laid on it before I went to bed. Yeah, I had a better bed. I slept better on an air mattress when I was at your house.
Let's go. I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago.
You're the one that gave me the air mattress. You even said at the time, when you come over, you'll be able to sleep in my bed. Instead, you give me an air mattress to sleep on instead.
Information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after
It'll
the
take
place?
more than 80 years to repair interstate bridges.
Yeah, but you always said, oh, you wouldn't want me to sleep with you because I would freaking be, it wouldn't be, because of the way I freaking, the way I even said that.
By the time they fix them, they'll be ready to be fixed again.
Yeah, right. You said at the time you didn't want me to sleep in it anyway because the way I turn all the time and stuff.
Owner of Kay, Zales, and Jared's to close more than 150 stores.
I remember when I used to sleep with you on 3rd Street, and then when you woke up the next morning, you toss and turn all night. You couldn't stay in one spot. You had to hog the whole bed. And you'd even tell me, oh, you hogged the covers and everything. That's why you said you never let me sleep with you again anymore. So I hogged the covers. And I toss and turn all night.
You know I got your back.
There's a reason for that. So I don't like. That's why I learned in my friggin' bed I used to use that you use with that box spring. I used to toss and turn. Now I don't do that anymore because I don't have a box spring anymore in my bed.
One way or another.
Either I sleep on my back or to my left side, and that's it. That's how I sleep the whole night. Because my mattress isn't really an freaking mattress. It's one of those, like one of those special mattresses that my uncle has almost, but not quite. What is that name of that mattress Uncle Edward has?
Tempur-Pedic.
Tempur-Pedic. See, mine's almost like a Tempur-Pedic, but not quite. So that's why it's so comfortable.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Here.
Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it.
Okay.
Are we goddamn...
That's Weenie. Hey, Weenie. What are you doing?
Mr. and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here.
How many years it said for the bridges?
Let's go.
80 years.
Oh, get out of here. By that time, it'll be ready again
all
for...
the bridges in the U.S., and by that time, it'll be started all over.
Yeah, right. That's stupid. That's ridiculous. 80 years. I'll be freaking dead.
I'll be dead.
I'll be dead in 80 years. Wait a minute. When's 80 years? What year would that be?
80 years would be 2099.
Oh, I'll still be alive.
No, you won't. You'll be dead.
I'll only be like in my 70s.
80 years, you're 47, you'd be 127 years.
Oh, I would? Oh, cool. All right. I rule. 127 years old.
Oh, Criminal Minds is going to end. Matthew Gray Goobler is bummed that Criminal Minds is ending, but excited for new beginnings.
Really?
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy. No. They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Home can wait. Best to get some of them out of there.
Well, I got one way to say that. Either they want to stop the series because it's gone on so long, or Channel 2 is cutting it off. I wouldn't give any credit to Channel 2, so look what they did to Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. When she didn't even want to give it up yet, they freaking took it off. So they're a bunch of idiots. I have no consideration for Channel 2 whatsoever, so they just ruin everything for people. Channel 2 is the worst freaking what do you call it, ever. So.
Good. Come on, let's go.
No, I have nothing against. I have no consideration for Channel 2. Welcome to my broadcast, person.
Luxury we can't afford.
Yeah,
Huh?
Just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
That's probably why. I mean, it's been on a long time. How many seasons were there so far?
I don't know.
I think they were in their 11th season or 12th season. Something like that.
Cool.
Could be Mommy. GCS. I don't know who the hell that is.
Who?
I don't know who that GCS is.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, they could have. The season could be. I mean, they just did so many seasons. They were on a long time. Either the people just don't want to do it anymore. Project Brewster and maybe what's the other one's name? One of AJ Cook and people like that, I guess. And what's his name is getting up in age. What's his name? The one with the beard.
Yeah.
course, I forgot his real name, but that's probably, that could be it.
Joe Montana.
Yeah. He's got to be, what, in his 60s, late 60s? You could see how I mean, young he was when they first started. Jeez. Yeah, that could be it. That's probably it. Because if Channel 2 was really that bad, they would have took it off a long time ago. But I'm still mad at them all these years after because they took off Dr. Quinn when she didn't even want to. The producers and the writers didn't even want to end the show. And she was pissed at it too. Jane Seymour. And Channel 2 just cut Dr. Quinn off for no reason at all.
Maybe I can take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
My father hated that after that. He never liked Channel 2 after that.
Luck's been running. Hush. Let's just get down there first.
I don't know what I still don't know to this day what the reason was why they cut her off for. I think it was just to put a different show on that nobody liked anyway, and it didn't even last long either, so what the hell was the sense? I mean, Texas Ranger was on longer than Dr. Quinn. God's sake. He was on like 15 seasons, I think, or something. Well, I mean, no, I don't think it was that long, but he was on longer than Dr. Quinn, for God's sake.
Stay low. Come on, follow me. Okay, let's get the cover.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Oh,
Okay.
Dr. Plot is leaving Rutherford Animal Hospital. Dr. Jose Plot.
Oh, right in the head. What? What'd you say?
Dr. Jose Plot is leaving Rutherford Animal Hospital
Oh,
after more than 20 years of service.
well,
To other areas of that medicine.
Everyone, push up!
hey, baby.
Look out! We got more of those cabins to the right.
You want, baby? You want to go down? Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Really? With who?
Yeah. You want to play Dr. Quinn?
Oh, Jane Seymour? Yeah. Yeah. It was what? Jane Seymour was no lesbian. She was married. She was married to friggin' twins. Really? So friggin'.
Keep moving!
You pissing yourself yet?
everything we can from the...
Do you recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Cole doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest!
Oh, really?
Okay, that was a little close. Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here? Let's go at it.
Reckon we're better holding here.
All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees.
I saw the ending on TV, so I was...
Arthur, get over here. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
There. This looks good. What do you think, Bill? Well, looks
fine.
fine.
And then they had some some movies on after that, after showing off too for a little bit.
Did we get everything?
Like they had a Christmas one when she had the daughter and she was growing a little bit. And
this is perfect.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus
this is
Cornwall.
Cornwall.
Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right. Let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellas.
Not bad for some starving down and out. They can pummel us as hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Cone, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay.
Well, I saw the season finale for that. They blew up the whole town. That was the end of that.
Ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater.
But they never made any reunions of that. I mean, well, they did, but I think, like, I don't know, one movie I think they did or something. Yeah, one movie where Laura's a Christmas one with her daughter was missing or something, and Monzo and her had to find her and stuff like that. But yeah, well, the show ended way before Michael Landon died, so he was in the season finale, so.
Leave him to me.
All right.
And then that's when he went on to Touched by an Angel, Angel, something Angel, where he did Angel with what's his name, Mr. Edwards, the one that played Mr. Edwards. And Mr. Edwards died way before Michael Landon did, so. They both died of colon cancer, so. What the fuck is going on here? The fuck?
What?
Oh, okay, that's why. I was going with my team, and I was supposed to catch the guy, that's why. Got all about that.
Leave me alone! No, you don't. Ah, shit! No! You're coming with me. Just let me go, come on. This is very kind of you. You got me mixed up with someone else. Shit. Oh, man. Shit.
This could get bumpy.
Please don't.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you,
You, Karen Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't
You ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you're not gonna like.
So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please. I'm no use to you. Come on, mister. Please.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Just let me go, please. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. Oh, God, please, no.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's two bones.
Two bones right there.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll
Get his lies.
Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. Who shoot fellas as need shooting. Save fellas as need saving. And feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it!
Leave it.
An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Did you go to Facebook yet?
No.
Being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
Oh, yeah.
Then you'll pay me. For the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Lie still, son. Oh, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You'd see me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway man. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Okay, gentlemen, listen up. All of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss. Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be
Yeah,
swarming
you
with
are
Pinkertons.
doing today is April 2nd, 2019.
It says March 2nd.
And I did, well, I went back to Power Trip, one of my old profiles, and I got my Red Dead on it now with special edition
We go back.
and stuff like that.
Go back. And that's
So,
the end of it. Money's safe.
But I don't know about one game. I don't know if I'm going to play it anymore because, to tell you the truth, it's not really that fun anymore, DC Supervillains. I mean, I'd have to get it back, and I don't even know if I want to anymore. I mean, it was fun, but, I mean, it's, I guess it's alright, but I'm not really, I mean, I don't really, I mean, there's one thing I always have to have my brother do, and when he would do it again, I'd have to have him do it. And since I was so far on my other one, I don't even know if I want to keep it. I mean, it is weird that way. If I do, I just don't know. You know, it's just a hard thing, and I just don't know if I want to. So it's one of those things. I mean, I just don't know if I want to do that. to do that anymore. And, you know, to tell you the truth, I just don't know anymore.
Go ahead. Set up the detonator.
So, so like I said, I looked at the last, the final season finale of The Walking Dead, and it looks like everybody got safe. Carol's going to leave his GCO now and go to Alexandria. And it looks like Michonne might even trust Negan now. So I feel pity for the Whisperers next year season. Because if Negan, when Negan gets a hold of him, if Michonne trusts him after he saved Judith, what is... You're going to be meeting Lucille. That's even if he does that anymore. But all I know is, lady, he's trained really well. And since you killed people that, well, that he actually knew, well, maybe didn't know, but all I can say is, I don't think you're going to be living much longer next season. And I actually thought the guy with the beard was dead, but it wasn't. That was a zombie, okay? That looked like him, okay? He's alive and well. All the zombies looks like they're froze to death. So, that was pretty good. Now, the question is there any zombies left after the winter, you know? It looks like they're froze in the snow, so it doesn't look very good for the walkers anymore, or zombies, I should say. So, but we shall see. I mean, I'm shocked that happened. So, Whisperers might be in a shock next year if Negan joins the fight. That would be great, yeah. Rick and Carl would be proud. Yeah, right. But I do still think Rick is alive somewhere. Now, who the heck was that was calling after Ezekiel left the radio with Judith? Who was that? I think it was Rick. So, we shall see. So today we're going to play some games, probably start my Red Dead on my new profile, and we shall see. So, it's all good. So I don't, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to play DC Supervillains anymore, but we shall see what happens. I guess we'll see. So until my next documentary, this is Michael saying goodbye, and have a wonderful, nice day. Bye-bye. You gotta be proud. That is such an awesome video. Yeah, that's your opinion. That's not my cousin's opinion. Yeah, good for you. Yeah, but crappy profile I didn't stay on. Yep, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge. Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. I got these guys. Make peace later, boy. Should we move up? How you doing there? I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
Mm-hmm, I got it. Yes, I'm going already. Jeez.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need to turn them back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on it. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
You're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, that's the other boy.
Get down. Get down.
Still more coming off the train.
I got him, all right? Jeez.
Kid,
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. These our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems
Here
good
we go.
enough. Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellas.
All right, come on. There's one going out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Getting there. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers. Fun? I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those. Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we could probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
Train?
Get it out of here. About damn. What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Yes, we're already several months into our 42nd year on WQXR. Our voyages of discovery...
Okay, get on the train, quick. Tony! Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on, move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Said quick!
We met some of their top-notch students a few years ago when they were teaching at the Laundry School in Boston. Now that they've joined the faculty of the Setner School of Music, one of 13 units under the Syracuse University banner, they're working with a new set of talented young alone, must be said, but you, all of them, will stay to New York. That is the case with talent Igor Antonenko, who graduated this past December and almost immediately was named assistant principal of the faculty chamber officer at LA. Before he left Syracuse, though, in fact, this past December 6th, Igor Antonenko played Kavinsky's Suite Italienne, the faculty tennis down Saturday.
Whoops.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no...
Get us out the stream. Watch up the rock. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Ah, shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
Need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stole them clean away from them, it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
The track for a bit.
Easy. Thanks. Yep.
Hey, slow up. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Oh, look. World's biggest plane? Oh, shit. Straddle launch.
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you.
Whenever you're on LinkedIn,
And you?
tapping this
I'm gonna read a
briefcase
book.
opens a lot of things to help you land your next job.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Good morning, Arthur.
Come on.
Ow! Oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you
There's
want
a
to
Hyundai
head into town?
Elantra
See if
at
we
the
can find
Highway
anything
10
out.
Sure.
Really?
I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses
$6,880.
Oh, nice.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds.
Oh,
We've
God.
been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep. Throw it up.
Ladies, sing us a song.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door.
It's quicker.
I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hair was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, they pour it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville.
Look at that Koji. He's all over the place.
Across the place. Like a horse's leg. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet like a diamond ring.
This is all
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
It looks pretty smooth.
Easy there. Easy. okay. Whoa, now, easy. Whoa, now, easy, easy. There's a girl.
Wait.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thanks.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you have it, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
Yeah.
Hey, keep moving.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street.
There's always on the right.
Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stable. That'll get your blood pumping.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're going to do what a self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how
Go ahead,
you see
Paul.
yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. It's the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, another whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter.
Okay, if you're done. Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been...
Get your hands off her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Can I help you, sir?
I do all I can manage. Are you...
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
Friend of hers.
Hers.
Here, buddy, I paid.
They paid a
Pay the hitter, you piece of animal.
Come here.
I paid for nothing.
Wasting my time. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just me. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I've reached level 4.
Wow.
Thank you, Arthur.
I guess that's supposed to be good, huh?
Don't much like being
32
safe.
games out of 1,000.
Oh, is that all? Oh, good. You got 1,000 to go.
He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Well, I didn't get the email
Well, I
yet,
definitely
so I
saw
don't know.
you with a bunch of fellas.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. It probably takes a day.
That says 24 to 36 hours.
No, that's probably why.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
Why always me?
Doc, no! I didn't mean nothing by it. Oh!
Easy
Please! I can't get up! You have to help me!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been
in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I got an unfortunate face.
Unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I'm begging you.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never
Never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man.
And Jimmy Brooks.
Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you.
Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Jimmy Brooks.
I never saw you.
Never saw you. Not
ever. Not ever.
I think we have an understanding.
Standing.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. I haven't. Not one lick. Not one cent in this year old mind.
Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
I was really borrowing it for me and you and me and you. What?
Oh, hello again. Never too
Hello
soon,
again.
huh? You change your mind? I'll be right here. Trust your gut, folks. Step right up.
And buy and kill and buy and kill and... Well, I ain't do anything.
Hey, mister.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, there we go. Oh,
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy.
Pussy cat.
Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Lady. Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you
easy,
about to
pal.
kiss that guy
Take
or
it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Seriously. Oh, don't think so.
These bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools. Ain't there no man in this saloon?
Come on, boy. Knock my fucking hat off again, you piece of shit. Play with me, son? Whatever. Fuck you, dick shit.
Come here, you little greaser. Fists up. Let's go. Yeah, I get like I get the hell off. There you go. Arthur, give Javier a hand over there. We can deal with these fellers. Go get Javier. Oh. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Pretty boy. What you scared of, huh?
Put up your fucking dukes.
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch. Come on, I ain't even started. You won't be so pretty when I'm done. Kill him, Tommy! You can't. Yeah!
Come on.
You can't be the best this time.
Come on.
Put his face in the mud.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, Arthur. You got drinks with you.
Hey, come on, stop it! Stop! Please, I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Alright, cool. Nah, I gotta go do that friggin' thing again and take a bath. Shit.
Welcome back. Oh, it's, you.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind it now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bathroom?
Would you like someone to take over for you?
Sure. Sounds good.
You can just leave it to me now. Let me know if I'm scrubbing too hard, okay? Hope the water's hot enough.
You must get some bad men in here.
That's how it goes around here.
Yeah, I was nearly married once. She never bathed me.
Let's just keep that between us and these four walls, shall we?
You gotta treat yourself sometimes, I reckon.
You're telling me.
So you married?
Now, that's a question you shouldn't ask a lady, dear.
Number of times I nearly died the past few weeks, you wouldn't believe.
Oh, gosh, you poor thing.
So what do you do in your free time?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to get out of this town is all.
Anyway, sorry, I'm talking too much.
Stop it. You've been pleasant. Aren't you so glad you dropped by? It was nice getting to know you.
Break's over, boy.
Come on, ladies. This turbine will put a smile on your man's face guaranteed.
Waltzing through here like you own the place. But the O'Driscolls got designs on it.
Oh, wait. Gotta go back yet. Shoot!
You lost your mind?
Hello?
Just want to get a drink.
Okay, boy.
There we go. Let's go to the gun store real quick.
Real hungry here.
I'll go.
Can I get a few cents?
New to the shop? Well, I use this space as a blacksmith, too, so let me know if you need me to grab something for you from the catalog.
Now, let me see.
A volcanic pistol. She's slow on the reload and lever action, depending on how well you take to it. But goddamn, this bitch is good from a distance. Good, good. Mm-hmm. Carry it with pride. Well, it doesn't hurt to stock up on ammo. You never know. Keep looking. No problem. Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. We can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt. Your pick.
Nope, not that.
You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving. I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Swanson, you hear me? Swanson, you in here?
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They are children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
I can't, partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun. I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I was talking to you.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go? Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Been a while, boy. Idiot. Hey, get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word. You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me.
I'll kill you both.
Really? Seriously?
Oh my God! Killed him. I'm gonna keep the law on you.
No, you're not.
Hey, you! Get back here! You better stop right there! Stay away from me! Stop, you son of a bitch! I said stop, damn it!
Okay.
Tell anyone what you saw back there? You're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Good. Get the hell out of here. Now what? Where's Reverend? Come on! A friend! It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved? Huh? What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard! Get it! Come on!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
With you.
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home? Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret?
But...
What are you mumbling about now? Yep.
A flush of diamonds.
Yeah.
Close the drapes. So sleepy. Wonderful.
Will you shut up?
Well, I was wondering when he'd show up.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
All right.
Hey there.
That's where I'll be. Good, thank you. Gotta wait for the friggin' camp in order to friggin' do anything. Come on! Really? Thank you. Holy crap. Thank you.